What's going on, YouTube? It's your neighborhood DraftKings addict bringing you my picks for Saturday, February the 3rd. All right, so let's get into it, guys. So, all right, one of the players that I like on today's slate. Let's go ahead and start with what I call a value play. All right, let's go with Gibson of the Minnesota Timberwolves. All right, I like him against New Orleans, playing on the second day of a back-to-back to get a lot of rebounds and stuff like that around the rim with Boogie Cousins being out. As you can see, last time these teams met, my man put up 32 DK points. And what I love about the Minnesota players is they play a lot of minutes. The starters, they have a very, very tight rotation. So you can see he's pretty much going to play about 34, 35 hours, depending on how the game goes. So I like him. He's pretty stable as far as his production goes. And so I'm going to go ahead and play Gibson. Another player I like is Green. That'd be Draymond Green. All right, again, I like him. It's the Denver team who's a little short on forwards. So I expect Green to body up some guys and get rebounds and assist the ball and maybe get a couple threes in there too. But if you see, they played 3 games versus Denver, and my man's averaging 43 DK points. All right. So he's coming off a bad game, it looks like, against Utah, but Utah is a slow-paced team. So, and that was an off game. They got blew out too, man. So, again, let me get back to the basics. Draymond Green, high-usage player, gets decent minutes, and he does a lot. He assists, he blocks, he steals, rebounds, he scores, shoots threes, does it all, man. All right, another player I like. This is going to be one that's going to turn some heads, but Elfrid Payton, man. I swear, this dude here has burned me so many times, but for some reason, he's killer at home, and he's at home in a plus matchup against Washington with no John Wall. So he's going to be playing against guys like Saturansky and what's the other guy's name that came from New Orleans? Tim Frazier. Come on, man. They can't stop this guy. So I look for El to do his thing, man. 2 games versus this team, and he averages 53 DK points. You see he almost got double-digit dimes or assists. And he got a couple rebounds, and he's putting up points, man. 28 points a game. So I look for Elfrid Payton to show out at home against Washington. Lock him in. Another player I like, believe it or not, is another Green. But this time it's from Houston, home team, Gerald Green. All right, so you guys know that Trevor Ariza, I believe, is out. Eric Gordon could be out with a little back issue, which means Green's going to get a lot of runs. So if you look at his game log, he's played 30 minutes in the last 2 games, putting up around 24 DK points. Now, this is going to be a game against Cleveland. Okay, this is Cleveland. Literally, you want to stack anybody against Cleveland. So I'm going to go with Green to hit a couple threes, get a couple rebounds, and, hit value. All right, another player I got. This one's dependent on a injury, so keep an eye out on the news. But last I saw, Hassan Whiteside was questionable with an illness. So I'm going to play his replacement, Mr. Bam Adebayo. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name, but anywho. Again, if you look at his last game, he played 19 minutes at Cleveland, put up 15 points. But, if Whiteside's out, he should get a good run. Like right here where he played 26 minutes and put up 26 points. Again, when this guy gets minutes, he puts up points. So he's a good point per minute guy. So expect his minutes to be up against Detroit. I'm locking him in. So there you go, guys. That's my 5 plays. I got a couple value plays in there. For me, you have to pay up for one of these studs. 6-game slate. And you got to ask yourself who's gonna show up and show out. Me personally, I would go with LeBron James. He doesn't have Kevin Love. He's going to have to, do a lot of the scoring. He's at home. I would go with, it's going to be a high-scoring game. And I'm pretty sure LeBron James is going to have a lot to do with a lot of the scoring going on the Cleveland side. Whether it be assisting the ball, rebounding, putbacks, or, taking alley-hoop dunks and smashing on Capella. But LeBron James is the guy that I would pay up for if I was paying up. So if I lock in LeBron James with my other 5 picks, you still got 5,100 for the last 2 spots. You should be able to find some decent value in the slate. Good luck out there. Hopefully you like my picks. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. Leave a comment as well, guys, if you have any suggestions, if you like the plays, if you hate the plays, whatever the case may be. Comment below. And good luck.